Hi, I'm Martina Johansson and welcome to another video blog. Today I'm going to talk about refeeds on the keto diet, and this is not a favorite topic of mine because I think that the whole thing has blown out of proportion. As we speak, the keto diet is really trending. I mean, it's getting more and more popular and all kinds of people are trying the keto diet for weight loss, for hormonal issues, and also for fitness, which is great. But it seems like there's a lot of people that believe that we really do need refeeds, that we can't be in a state of ketosis continuously year after year, which is false because we can, and it's an excellent metabolic state to be in, and I really do believe in the healing powers of ketosis if done properly. And I really don't believe that we need refeeds in any way, shape or form, but I really don't think there's an issue with having refeeds either. The other side is very conservative and very strict, and they say basically that when you make that choice to go into ketosis and live according to the keto diet, then there's no turning back, basically. If you have a refeed or a relapse, then you're out. You are a failure. And that's not true either. I don't think the question is whether or not we are having refeeds. I think the question is what we can learn from experimenting with different kinds of diet. As long as we all experiment under the low carb umbrella, we're all in the same boat. We all want the same things, and we want to enjoy excellent health. We want to be fit, healthy, look good, feel good. And I mean, I don't believe that all people, all in the entire world, can successfully do the keto diet for one reason or another. I mean, either because of health issues or because of the geographical location. I mean, just some places are just more difficult than others. I mean, I live in China, in Shanghai, and I have friends here that has tried the keto diet that they give up in a matter of weeks because it's truly challenging to find clean keto food, because sometimes you're really challenged when you go out in a restaurant and they have really bad oils, or you could just sense that there's a lot of sugar or a lot of MSG or a lot of additives in the food. So, and sometimes you're just forced to choose something from the menu that's not optimal but is still somewhat low carb. So sometimes it's not that easy. And also for people, I mean, for myself, I travel a lot. Last year I traveled 14 times, which is pretty extreme. I traveled from China to Sweden, US, Korea, Hong Kong, everywhere. And that's also pretty difficult to follow a really strict diet while traveling. And I can always do since I have a very nice ketosis going for most of the time, I can choose to do a longer fast, but I mean, I don't see the point in torturing myself just to be keto. So in those situations I do have a refeed, and if you've been on the keto diet or being low carb for several years, then it's really not an issue to transfer back and forth to ketosis and go out of ketosis and into ketosis again. I really do believe that that's a very natural thing for humans to do, and it's not necessarily a refeed, but just that you adjust to your body's needs at the moment and your psychological, mental needs, and also the demands of your current life situation. So the bottom line here is that I don't think that the thing with refeeds, it shouldn't be such a big deal. I mean, if you're low carb 90% of the time, it's good enough. It's probably good enough. I mean, my friends that just try the keto diet for a couple of weeks, I mean, is it just a waste of time? No, it's not a waste of time, because they still learn something. They learn something valuable about their bodies. And I think, like, we all want the same thing here. We want to learn more about our own bodies, feel good, look good, and a way to accomplish that is to experiment and not get stuck, not be like fundamentalist, but to keep on experimenting and with an open mind. Just watch what happens. Like, okay, I'm on the keto diet now, but what happens if I do a refeed? What happens if I don't do a refeed? What happens if I go into like a really deep ketosis? Just keep experimenting with an open mind, and don't think too much about whether it's a refeed or not, or whether you have been in ketosis for too long or whatnot. Just keep experimenting and keep learning from your body and keep listening to your body signals, and I think everything will be alright. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!